So Tesla is now at a similar stage where it was in 2014, 2015. And this year they'll probably be up, 25, 30%. And then they got this, the battery business, which is $6 billion a year, and that's going to be up triple over the next 3 years, and that's going to go up 30 times. Toyota almost bankrupted the whole automobile industry 20 years ago.
The market is, as we all know, gradually collapsing, and as a result, Tesla's stock is losing value quickly. Hi everyone, and thanks for returning to Everything Tesla stock. However, things might be about to alter. Expert and millionaire Wall Street investor Ron Barron is confident that Tesla will see a significant increase in share price, even in the midst of the present market meltdown. This is really thrilling. According to Ron, Tesla is highly invincible and will rise at a specific price. What price level is he referring to, and how and why will Tesla's price make a significant comeback in the coming weeks? Watch this space to discover out. The CEO of the wildly successful Barron Funds, which buys and holds investors' money for periods longer than 5 years, is Ron Barron. The company oversees around $60 billion in assets. He has amassed billions of dollars for himself and his clients by doing this. In addition, he is one of the biggest Tesla investors, with 44% of his portfolio being invested in the company in 2020. Ron anticipated that when Tesla's valuation reached between $1 and $2 trillion, its stock price would climb once more. These events did, in fact, occur in 2021. When Tesla reached the trillion-dollar capitalization threshold, it set a new milestone. Bullish investors like Ron Barron, who has a strong belief in Tesla stock, said that the company would undoubtedly recover, particularly when you consider its present growth in sales. Even with the fact that Tesla's stock has already decreased by almost 47% this year, my prognosis remains valid. This is in stark contrast to the S&P 500 as a whole, which fell by almost 9% during the same period. Ron Barron then reassures you that it will recover, so you shouldn't worry. How? Barron predicts that Tesla might quadruple in the next 10 years, beginning later this year, despite the market fall. How? Barron stated that his investment firm is more interested in the business itself than the stock prices when they are looking to invest in a company. He asserts that since Tesla's business model will be crucial to the company's long-term performance, his investment firm is more focused on it than on the stock price fluctuations and short-term trends. Barron points out that cutting away the middleman is the cornerstone of Tesla's business strategy. Selling directly to the customer is the main focus. Tesla produces its own vehicles and sells them online or through physical locations. According to Ron, Tesla will build more facilities in the upcoming years in order to handle and sell enough automobiles to generate between $500 million and $800 million in income overall. The most recent Gigafactory in Berlin, which recently received approval to begin operations, is a prime example. Currently, Ron is confident that Tesla will reach new heights in terms of price because the company is primarily focused on growing its factories. This is due to their knowledge that their profit margins will steadily improve as they accelerate the manufacturing and delivery of electric vehicles, and they can now start operating there as Giga Berlin has finally opened despite all the delays. The government of Germany has finally granted this Gigafactory the necessary environmental license needed to begin operations. The modification was verified by an official document provided by the state of Brandenburg that even went so far as to lay out the company's future plans for the electric vehicle manufacture. The governmental document states that Giga Berlin will at last start producing its electric cars. The company intends to manufacture 500,000 automobiles annually from the outset, according to the statement. According to this same document, the Gigafactory was also granted authorization to manufacture battery cells. This implies that Tesla can produce vehicles in the Berlin facility, including the battery cells needed for them. They should produce more as a result of this. With Giga Berlin now up and running, Musk is directly targeting Volkswagen to take the lead in the electric vehicle industry. In Europe, VW holds a 25% market share for electric vehicles, while Tesla holds a 13% share. The German carmaker appears to be winning with this, but only temporarily. With all things working as planned, Tesla should be able to produce up to 50 gigawatt hours annually. Ron's forecasts have been rather accurate thus far. Barron previously stated that the way Tesla manages its invention is the reason he believes in the company. But might this lead to a quick increase in the price of Tesla shares? Ever since acquiring SolarCity, Tesla has been working to reduce its environmental impact. As a result, the solar roof, basically a whole roof composed of solar tiles or panels, was invented. Tesla's profit margins have increased significantly as a result of this. So, is there any explanation for why the price of Tesla is going up? Finally, as fully autonomous driving advances, Tesla's sales will inevitably rise, boosting their profit margins and ultimately their stock price. Who wouldn't want to get an autonomous vehicle, after all? Actually, Ron Barron is adamant that Tesla will recover for this reason, among others. Investors appear to be lining up to purchase Tesla shares with each new announcement that the company releases. Ron stated about a month ago that he believed Tesla would rise again, and it did just a few weeks ago. How high did it go, though? He did, however, note that Tesla is developing more quickly than its rivals. He mentioned SpaceX as well. What makes Tesla unique? What is the company's key differentiator that has allowed even the most ardent doubters to acknowledge its brilliance and contributed to its success? Barron thinks that innovation is the key to success, even in the face of market collapse brought on by inflation and rising interest rates. This, in his opinion, is precisely what makes Tesla unstoppable. Most notably, Tesla is renowned for its top-notch inventions that are revolutionizing the vehicle business. Modern features and rapid technology advancements are being released. Ever since its founding, Tesla has been committed to a continuous innovation agenda. In the automotive industry, it has already accelerated competitiveness, altered people's perspectives, and increased demand for electric vehicles. In the end, Tesla was able to alter our perception of energy storage. Since then, as it continues with its project and connection, the company has experienced significant technological advancement without negatively affecting the environment. This has improved the company's reputation and increased its value. It is certain that the company will become even more relevant as it rises above its current level, even as it grows and develops new technologies. Musk said that he intends to have a volume of production at the German battery plant by the end of the year, given that the majority of the batteries used in on-site automobiles would originate from China. Additionally, the company intends to annually create roughly 500,000 battery-powered vehicles. To ensure these figures are reached, the business also intends to invest roughly €4 billion on the project. With any luck, this will increase the stock price and stop it from declining any further. In the meantime, the price of Tesla stock was rising, exactly as Barron had anticipated. He goes on to say that this might be the result of optimistic trigger effects like the Gigafactory in Berlin, innovative new battery technology, spikes in oil prices, and even general renewed confidence in the business. Investors can be confident that the company will improve with each quarter if there's one thing they know for sure. The majority of this year will be devoted to the vehicle manufacturer's construction of 2 new locations and the delivery of its new 4680 battery technology and structural battery pack. In the long run, this will increase the price of Tesla's shares and maintain the company's momentum. It's possible that Tesla's value may surpass $2 trillion. Despite the fact that Tesla has been going through some difficult times, analysts and experts have all reassured investors that things will get better. A significant number of bullish catalysts remain visible, and several are still in the development stage. This gives us more than enough cause to think that the price of Tesla stock will rise by roughly 20% over the next few days. Our interests today are focused on these bullish catalysts, along with any relevant ramifications of their effect on the company and the potential for them to propel Tesla's price higher. This could actually help us comprehend what Tesla is planning to undertake to cause its stock to soar in the near future. So what are your thoughts? With all the variables and events taking place, will the price of Tesla stock soar and then crash?